Hi, this is Jeff Kramer with DevX, and I'm going to talk in this screencast about the anatomy of an agent for HP Cloud Agents. Agents are very small programs. Right now they're written in Python, but the system is designed to be language agnostic, so they can be written in Ruby or Perl or some other language. They're self-describing, so we can build user interfaces for them that are generic, that work for all agents and not one specific agent. They speak JSON in and out, so you feed JSON files into them as opposed to XML, and you get JSON out of them when they return their output. They're designed to be easy to develop and test without the rest of the infrastructure, so without an API server or a scheduler or any of those things. All you need is the HP Cloud Agents library on your computer to develop them. And there's an easy migration path if you already have a pre-existing script. So let's take a look at an agent. So this is an agent called Countdown, and we can ask it, because it's an agent, it has some things by default, but one of the things that it does is it will read its configuration interactively. So we can say count is 5, and it will count down from 5, and it spits out these messages. Because we're running it on the console, it'll spit them out in pretty text. If we ask it, it will spit these out in JSON. So this is friendlier for the system. So the agent itself looks like this. So this is countdown.py. So we import our HP Cloud Agent module, and this is what gives us a lot of magic in the agent. And we create a new one. The required config sets up the name of the agent, the version, who wrote it, the URL, some help text, and then it lists out the variables that the agent needs to run. In this case, it only needs one. It needs count, which should be a number, so we have a validation string that we can check against to make sure the input is good. And then there's the agent itself. And the agent itself just counts from a number to 0. It sleeps for a second every time, calculates the percentage, and then it uses this log function that we've built to generate a message. And this will get turned into JSON or text depending on how you run the agent. And then it runs the agent. So the agent itself is very short, and a lot of the extra features you don't have to worry about. They're taken care of by the library. So that's the anatomy of a general agent. Next we'll talk about the architecture of the system that runs these agents.